想象我们的经历不一样，这些都只想做唱片，世界上装饰。
Alright, we are going to do the unboxing. So this is the Bell+Howell portable dual mist fan. So let's see what comes inside. Obviously we have the unit. Oh, so we have the unit. We have a Bell+Howell dual mist fan instructions and the arbitration agreement. Don't need you. So the Bell+Howell dual mist fan instructions. So it's got a water tank here, the operation buttons, mist, rotate, top fan, bottom fan. Comes with a nice handle, 3 misting ports. Inside of the reservoir you will find the remote control, which controls the fan speed, the mist, the rotation, and the LED lights. It also comes with a little holder and screws. Interesting. So this is a rechargeable unit. It does not come with the 5-volt 2-amp adapter, but it comes with a USB-C with a USB-A charging cable. So it says do not use with a fast charger adapter, only use a 5-volt 2-amp adapter when charging. Once plugged, the battery indicator light, which is here, will turn red, and when it is done charging, run for 5 hours. So both fans can rotate 180 degrees. You have to manually adjust them. And you turn the buttons on the unit itself. Top fan controls top fan, bottom fan controls bottom fan. So we're going to turn top. So first button is low, second tap is medium, third tap is high, fourth tap turns it off. So we're going to turn both to medium. You'll see the LED indicator light showing that 2 fans are on, and we will set it to rotate. So right now, as you can see, it's got a medium speed. I'm about 12 inches away and I can feel it pretty well. Okay. So as you can see, it will rotate. I would say about 120 degrees. Not much. Really great desk fan. What I'm going to do now is we are going to find out how much water this reservoir can hold. Okay, here I have 16 ounces of water. So right now I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to turn the rotation off. So this does not say how much water this will hold. Interesting. All right, well, let's see. So there's a max fill line right there. We're going to go to the max fill line. So that took, oh wow, okay, so that took about 12.5 ounces of water, which is interesting. So just a little bit over a cup. Okay. So that being said, there's 12 ounces of water in this. I'm going to put in the reservoir. So there's about 12 ounces of water in the reservoir. I'm going to close it. Okay. We're going to turn the fans back on. We're going to put them to low setting. Have it directly at the camera. And we are now going to do the misting function. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but the misting function is actually pretty strong. Huh. Because we're not inside, you'll see that there's an LED light. It's flashing rather fast. As you can see, the fan is throwing the mist quite well. So what's interesting is it doesn't feel quite like mist. My hand is not getting wet whatsoever. It's not wet at all. It's such a fine mist that it's not misting. It feels like almost like a smoke. I'm not sure. So if I were to put my hand 2 inches away and leave it there, it's still not, I mean, it's barely wet. Barely wet. Okay, so we're gonna leave this on. I'm gonna test how long the water lasts, and I'm gonna test how long the battery lasts. Be back in a few minutes. Hey, so it's the next day, and I brought the Bell+Howell Aqua Breeze dual misting fan to my office, and I want to give you a quick update. So the battery lasted about 2.5 hours. I had the misting feature on. I had both fans on low, and I had it on battery full charge. The battery only lasted 2 hours, maybe 2.5. The reservoir still had more than half, so I would say that's about 6 to 8 ounces of water. This holds about 12.5, 14 ounces of water in the reservoir. The one thing I will say that I like about the Bell+Howell Aqua Breeze is, instead of using the battery solely that's in the unit, you can use the accompanying USB-C cable, plug it into the unit, and plug this end into a 5-volt 2-amp power brick, or you can plug it into your laptop or any device that has a USB receptacle that will charge or power. So that's what I did. I plugged it into back of the unit, and I plugged it into my work monitor right here. And what do you know? It works, which I think is awesome. This is a really nice fan for when you're at work, your room's hot or it's stuffy. This is an awesome fan, and it's so quiet. I had it in my office earlier. Someone commented how nice it looked, elegant. The leather-like strap gave it a good look. They wanted to know if these were buttons. I said no, this is a misting. These are misting ports. and they liked that idea. They thought it was kind of funny, so I gave it a chuckle. Ideally, I wouldn't put the misting on while at work. However, this misting is so fine, it comes out as almost like smoke. It's very odd. And in the other videos from earlier, you'll see the mist is inconsistent. It doesn't come out far. It doesn't mist far. It only goes about 3 inches out of misting. And then it starts to swirl around the fans. It doesn't have any power projecting the mist out. As a desk fan, awesome. This is a great device. You'll find this many retailers under so many different names. I found it under the Bell+Howell name, Aqua Breeze. I found it as the Bell+Howell dual misting fan. I found it as the misting fan, dual misting fan. It's got so many different names under so many different manufacturers. So many people have copied this. It is unreal. So even the box I have actually says Bell+Howell, but the Bell+Howell name is just a name used just as a name. It's not something that you can really put something behind. They literally just give that name to the highest bidder, and you stick that on a label and call it a Bell+Howell. I can print out a Bell+Howell sticker and put it on this phone and call it a Bell+Howell phone. So with that being said, the Bell+Howell Aqua Breeze, aka the dual misting fan, aka the misting fan, is a great buy. I paid $39.99 with a $5 coupon, so $35. I think it's a great find. It's a very powerful unit. Even when you do max volume, because this room is already cold, it's really does a great job pushing the air. So this is my honest review, and I hope that as an everyday shopper, you will see that I'm trying my best to be very honest with you guys, and I really want you to know that this is not a bad buy. In fact, I would highly recommend this if you're at your desk and you need some cooling down. So if you want to beat the heat this summer, definitely think that this Bell+Howell misting fan will do the job. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.